Welcome to the Influency Podcast. I'm Hadar, and this is episode number 105. And today I'm going to give you 50 of my best tips to help you improve your English fluency and confidence and pronunciation. So what are we waiting for? Let us get started. Hello, my friends. Thank you so much for tuning in for another episode. I'm so excited to have you here. You know that I always feel like you are sitting here in my living room, even though I'm not recording this in my living room. But let's just pretend I am for a sec. I'm in my studio. So let's pretend we are all sitting in my living room, having a drink or coffee or tea. And what we're doing is we're chatting about English. This is what I always visualize when I record my podcasts. I hope you are too. Anyway, today I wanted to do something a little different. So instead of talking about one thing, as I usually do, today I want to kindly overwhelm you with many things. So if you've known me for a while, you know that I don't like overwhelm. I think too much content is overrated and it's just like a bad form of teaching. People that think that if they just give you more and more and more, that would mean that that's, high quality. But that's not true because it's not about more knowledge. It's about the right knowledge. At the same time, today is not about that because today I'm sharing with you 50 different ideas for you to incorporate into your English practice. And if you don't practice English and you're still here listening to the podcast because you're unhappy about your English, then this is me telling you that maybe you should start incorporating some of those ideas into your day-to-day life so you can see better results and improve the performance of your English, because listening to podcasts is not enough. A little bit of tough love here. So 50 is a lot, but I decided to share it anyway. So it's going to be like your safety list. I also created a PDF for you to download and put it on your fridge or above your desk so you can come back to it every time you feel a little uninspired or bored or unmotivated in English, or you feel like you want to try out something new. This list is for you. So remember, it doesn't mean that you have to do all 50 things, not at all. On the contrary, but even if you choose one thing that you love and that feels like fun, then it's worth it. And these tips are things that I've shared with my students over the past 12 years, and I only added the things that actually help them, except for 48 and 49 that are new. I just invented them before creating this video, but I think they're so cool. So you'll have to stick to the end to hear what they are, and then send me a DM on Instagram to let me know if you did it or not. So back to the main thought, I know they work. So give it a try. As I said, all you need to do is just choose one that inspires you or gets you excited, because that's what we're here for. English does not need to be boring. You don't have to feel stuck. You just need to change things up a little bit. And this is why I created this episode. You can also watch it as a video. I'll post a link to it in the show notes. But I have a feeling that since you're here, you prefer the audio version. I get you. Okay, so let's just get started and listen to my 50 most powerful tips to improve English fluency. Let's get started with my 50 powerful English tips. And by the way, I have prepared this list for you to download, so you can click the link in the description and download it. Journal in English every day for 5 minutes. Speak out your thoughts for 5 minutes every day. Say, English is easy to me every time you face a struggle or feel English is hard. Teach someone something that you're good at in English. Stop using subtitles or switch to English subtitles. Change your phone settings or computer settings to English. Use Youglish to build your vocabulary and grammar. Join the Influency community on Facebook. Say every new word you're trying to remember out loud 30 times. Memorize songs in English and sing along. Read and practice movie scenes with friends. Memorize TED Talks and movie speeches. Every time you need to write an email in English, consider making a phone call instead. When fear comes, say to yourself, I'm gonna do it anyway. Spend 5 minutes a day thinking in English. Challenge yourself to do something that scares you in English once a week. Practice the pronunciation of sounds that are challenging for you. Do imitation or shadowing exercises. Invent an alter ego who speaks English with a thick American accent and pretend to be them. Have fun with it. Speak in your native language with a thick American accent. Go live once a week on Instagram or Facebook speaking English. Make a daily video answering different questions every day for 30 days. Talk to your friends, kids, and family members in English. Change the directions on your GPS, Google Maps, or Waze to English. Change your Google Assistant, Alexa, or Siri to English. Make a video explaining how to cook your favorite dish in English, with examples, of course. Practice 3 English tongue twisters every day. Do pronunciation sprints. Invent a story in English and tell it out loud. Practice telling a joke in English. Listen to audiobooks in English and read along with the actual book. Every time you make a mistake in English, say to yourself, amazing. Now I know how to improve. Never apologize for your English again. You are good enough. Use speech to text to write messages. Write book or movie reviews online. If you practice every day, keep it up to 30 minutes so that you don't overwhelm yourself. Every now and then, record yourself and listen back to the recording and give yourself notes for improvement. Speak as much as possible. Join a free speaking club online. Write your to-do list in English. Listen to a short clip in English and transcribe it. Read out loud for 5 minutes. It can be anything: an email, an article, a book. Google spaced repetition and consider using it when trying to learn new words. Keep a list on your phone of words that you hear others use and you want to start using too. Make sure you keep this list short. Get into the habit of making fun of your mistakes rather than getting angry at yourself. When you practice or read English, create a distraction-free zone. No Facebook, no Instagram, no WhatsApp, no TikTok. Remember that English belongs to you, just like it belongs to people who were born into it. Practice giving a toast in English at your best friend's wedding. Practice giving your thank you speech after winning the Oscar. Last but most important, celebrate your wins and accomplishments in English and share them with the people around you. All right, my friends, that's it. That's the end of the episode. Now you have to leave my living room. I'm kidding. You can stick around. It's good. It's all good. We can just sit in silence and check our phones. I'm kidding. So don't forget to download the PDF. And if you have any other tips that you'd like to share with the community, then hop on over to my website and share your tips, because I'm sure you have some great ideas that no one else knows. And, sharing is caring, right? Have a beautiful, beautiful day, my friend. And I will see you or talk to you in the next episode. Bye.